third thing is a lack of tools. You don't know what to use, how to use them to automate a lot of the technical processes. It's just way too hard to figure all this out on your own. So if you've gotten confused or lost along your path to success, don't worry. It's tough out there. It's hard to know what systems to follow, what people to trust, and what you actually need to succeed.
And yet, despite all of these things, all these roadblocks, there's never been a time that's truly leveled the playing field for anyone to cash in on their passion and build a real online business. There's a new movement happening right now in our world. People like you are getting tired of working a job that they don't enjoy, or being stressed out, or simply struggling to pay their bills. And they're finding the answer right through the internet. The internet and ClickBank has allowed people like you to break free and live a different reality. And they're doing it on a shoestring budget. They found a way to make money from anywhere that they have online access, and simply just by sharing their passions and interests with the world. In fact, they don't even need to have a product of their own, because they can simply send traffic to someone else's product and earn a commission. They don't need to be an expert on the topic. They only need to know just a little bit more than the average person, most of which can be researched online.
By following our footsteps, you have the ability to no longer be a slave to your job and be uninspired by the work that you do. You're here because you're ready to change all that, right? So whether you want to create a full-time income online so you can quit your job, or simply you want a side income to pay your bills, well, thousands of ClickBankers have done that already. Now, perhaps you tried building an online business before with maybe little or no success. Maybe you've bought training course after training course, trying to put all the pieces together. But maybe it left you overloaded with information. Maybe it left you confused and unsure where to even start. I know a lot of people out there feel this way. Perhaps you lack the day-to-day focus necessary to build a successful online business because you're distracted at home and life is very busy. Maybe you didn't get all the pieces you needed to really fill that puzzle and start finding success. Or maybe the technical side of setting up your own site was just too much for you. I'm not technical myself. Or maybe you spent too much time trying to generate traffic and you didn't get results. You tried Facebook ads, Instagram, free traffic strategies, and you couldn't figure out which traffic strategy was right for you. Or maybe you just didn't feel qualified enough to create your own product or promote someone else's because you weren't an expert on the subject. And perhaps you weren't even sure how to have a product in the first place, or if you even should make one. You didn't know what the first step was. Should you write your own ebook? Should you make training videos? Should you be an affiliate and promote someone else's product?
It's enough to make anybody want to quit. And it doesn't help when your friends and family just don't understand what you're up to. They simply don't get this whole internet business thing, so you have little to no support along your journey. And you don't have anyone to turn to for help when you get stuck. Look, if any of this rings true for you, none of it is your fault. Up until now, there hasn't been any one place to go to. There hasn't been an online university that properly trains and teaches you all of the steps you need to build a successful business online. And that gives you the software and the platform to do it, shortcutting all the technical headaches and giving you precisely what you need to make it happen. Until now. We call it ClickBank University. It's the go-to place to give you the knowledge, the support, and the tools you need to succeed. Here's what ClickBank University is all about.
Hey, it's Justin, and if you want to make your very first ClickBank commission online today, then make sure to watch every second of this presentation. Because if you've never had that feeling before, you're in for a surprise. There's no bigger rush online than landing your very first ClickBank sale. When you see that first cash deposit sitting in your account, it changes everything. Why? Because if you can generate one sale, you can generate dozens, hundreds, maybe even thousands. And it's possible for you to do that each and every month, practically on demand. So keep watching. In this short video, we're going to share with you how thousands of people are using ClickBank to live the dream of an automated side income or a full-time income and doing it 24/7, and how you can join them as soon as this afternoon. We'll do that by handing you the only blueprint for ClickBank success created by ClickBank themselves. Hi, my name is Justin Atlan. I'm head of ClickBank University faculty. My business partner Adam and I were actually some of the first people to make it really big with ClickBank by bringing in over millions of dollars in sales of our own products and affiliate commissions in record time. In fact, one of our products generated $1 million in just 1 week. And I'd like to introduce you to Milana Kalimulova. She's the head of product and user experience at ClickBank University.
It was years ago Justin invited me to join ClickBank on their mission to help 1 million people just like you achieve their financial dreams. How? Using ClickBank, of course. You see, every single day we help show people the way to their very first ClickBank sale. And the men and women we help along their journey come from all walks of life, but they have one thing in common. When they get that very first ClickBank commission, they get so excited. For instance, Ryan made sales in his very first week. Austin knows it feels awesome to make that first ClickBank sale. And check out Zach, who's really starting to get some momentum. Believe me, when you see that first commission in your own ClickBank account, it gives you the confidence to go on and make so much more. Over the past 10 years, ClickBank has sold over 300 million digital products and created wealth for more than 100,000 people. Now, we want to make it easier than ever before for people just like you to make the extra income that you deserve. People right now on ClickBank are reaching their financial goals, whether that means bringing home a few hundred extra dollars in their spare time, generating a job-replacing income so they never have to show up for anything or work for anyone ever again, or swinging for the fences and generating 6- and 7-figure months and years. In the next 3 minutes, Justin and I are going to reveal how we can help you generate ClickBank commissions every month like clockwork. And the only place you find this information is right here, right now, in this free presentation.
And there's never been a better or more urgent time to kickstart your own online income. Why? Well, let me introduce you to Mordar. Now, this isn't a still from some old science fiction movie. Mordar is the future of customer service. She's a robot waitress, bringing drinks to customers in a coffee shop called Robo Cafe in Vietnam. Pretty cool, right? Well, not if you're the waitress whose job just got replaced by a machine. Now, we may not have those kinds of robots in our coffee shops all around the world yet, but you can't fail to notice the small human-replacing changes that are happening each day. For instance, robotic machines stack the shelves in Amazon's warehouses. Another robot called Baxter is taking the place of men and women on the factory lines. And chatbots, just simple lines of code, can now give us realistic human conversations. They're single-handedly putting thousands of call center workers out of their jobs around the world. Plus, let's not forget the self-serve checkout kiosks, replacing grocery store clerks and bank tellers by the thousands. Yet, we always think it's someone else's job that's going to be replaced, don't we?
The truth of the matter is, we all need to be aware that over the next few years, we're going to see huge changes in the world of work. Now, we don't say all of this to scare you, but to prepare you. Because although few of us can rely on a job for life anymore, we believe that right now, more than ever, is the real opportunity. In fact, this just may be the greatest time in history to create wealth for yourself. And maybe you've already dabbled in a few things online. Many of our clients at ClickBank University tried and failed at things like SEO, Facebook ads, network marketing, writing articles for pennies, yet things could have been so different for them. What they were missing was a helping hand, a guide along the path to that first life-changing sale or commission.
So, if you want to do things the right way, where do you start? Take it from me, the flat-out simplest way is with the platform, the tools, and the training of the internet's most trusted retailer of digital products, ClickBank. ClickBank enabled Melanie to live her dream. Traveling the world with her husband, Melanie has no boss to report to, no job tying her down. She enjoys a freedom most of us can only dream about. Yet, it's all because she uses ClickBank to sell her digital product on meditation. With ClickBank, many of her sales and income are automated, paid into her bank account every 2 weeks without fail. And then there's Ron. Ron quit his job and painful 50-hour work weeks to put his homemade digital cookbook on the ClickBank platform. Over time, he's generated $1 million in sales from his cookbooks. These are just simple PDFs digitally delivered. The entire sales process is actually taken care by ClickBank. And it's not just creating products that are making our clients money. In fact, we have dozens of clients that bring in the high 5 figures per month simply by sending people to offers that aren't even theirs. Some of them aren't making even 7 figures per month. Think about that. You don't need a product to bring in serious money. In fact, I started making money using ClickBank without a product or even a website. And if you're thinking, yeah, that's okay for those guys, Justin, but how do I get started when I have no expertise, no tech skills, and no clue? Well, let me tell you, it wasn't too long ago that I was right where you are right now. Just looking for an easy way to make that first little chunk of cash online. And thank goodness for ClickBank, it was a total game changer for me when I found them. You see, back then, I was ecstatic to discover ClickBank had done away with the middleman. What that means is you don't even need a product to get earning right away. You don't need a website either. And you definitely don't need to understand any fancy technology. I was able to generate serious income simply by pointing people to various ClickBank offers. That's right, ClickBank can do much of the hard work for you. I used YouTube to direct people to an offer, and bam, commissions after commissions appeared in my ClickBank account. At the time, it felt like magic. I got so excited. This strategy made me enough money to move out of my parents' house and get my own place in Los Angeles. Now, times have changed a little, and there are other, better, and actually even simpler ways to do this. And that's exactly what we teach inside of ClickBank University. Using the ClickBank platform, I then began to create my own products, and over the next couple of years, well, my income exploded. That's actually what led my business partner Adam and I to being named 2 of the top 100 young entrepreneurs in the USA and getting flown out to the White House, all at the age of just 19. We even got this letter written and personally signed by the president at the time, Barack Obama, thanking us for our contribution to the USA. So after visiting, actually, I got this cool letter from the White House. And in it, 2 things. One's Barack Obama signed photo, and then also this letter, which is pretty cool, that says, thanks for meeting with members of my administration. Youth engagement is vital to maintaining a vibrant democracy, and I appreciate you sharing your insights. And signed by a personal signature by Barack Obama, too. So this was a pretty cool experience. So when it comes to generating income with ClickBank, well, rest assured, we know what we're talking about.
Hi, this is Miles. I'm the Gold Coast in Australia. Well, I've always believed in extra ways to make money, and I believe in the power of the internet. I just couldn't find anything that worked for me. I was getting a bit disheartened, to be honest, and then I came across ClickBank University. I really like the training videos. They're very easy to understand. I really like the community, sharing ideas, giving feedback, the weekly steps. Just helped me finish the project. ClickBank University really helped me to get through those final stages where I'd usually give up, or not even give up, just get bored. And the videos helped me push through and finish it, which in itself is a huge achievement for me.
Maybe right now, you just want to make a little extra cash each month from home. And after talking with so many clients here at ClickBank University, I know that for a lot of people, the thought of being a millionaire just sounds too far-fetched. It's too unrealistic. And me personally, well, I just wanted extra cash to be able to travel. And ClickBank helped me live that dream. I was able to spend several months traveling around Europe last summer. Today, I'm in Norway, on Norway Day, hanging out with all these kids. I'm in Santorini, overlooking the island. Damn it, Stonehenge! I'm in the Boqueria in Spain. It's basically like this big farmer's market. The first day I'm in Italy, I'm in Venice, as you can tell from the Venice Canal. I'm in the south of France today at the beach, because in the end, the point of life is to live it. So having an online business gives me the ultimate freedom to spend my biggest asset, time, exactly the way I want. Whether it's hanging out, traveling Europe, or just going out to the mountains, snowboarding with my loved ones on a Tuesday.
And we want the same freedom for you too. That's why we created a system in collaboration with ClickBank that gets you pulling in your first crucial ClickBank dollars fast. That's the key. Maybe like you, most people first want to see some proof that they can do this. And that's exactly why we focus on helping you make that first sale, that first commission, that first chunk of cash so you can see success fast and then grow it from there. So right now, let me share our secret weapon that can help you make that happen. You see, here at ClickBank, we have thousands of businesses in dozens of different markets, generating hundreds of millions of dollars in sales each year. And that also means ClickBank is in the unique position of knowing what's working right now. They know what types of products are selling, they know how they're being sold so successfully, and they know which are the hottest markets right now. Plus, they get to scoop up all the newest affiliate tactics to help you bypass the product creation process and get straight to banking commissions. And all of this proprietary information is something we're able to share with you. See, here at ClickBank, we believe a rising tide lifts all boats. Your success is our success. By sharing, by being generous, we can make all of our members wealthier. And it gets even better because we're not just going to show you how to do this, we're not just going to teach you or give you a roadmap, a blueprint, a guide. No, you're going to become certified in ClickBank income generation. You'll know exactly what to do and when, no guesswork. Knowing what steps to take, no confusion, no distractions, just step 1, 2, and 3 to help you pull in extra money each month. Like Bradley, who was so excited when he made his first big sale. Alan Yang, who let us know when he made his first sale. And Adam, who made well over $1,000 in his very first month with us here at ClickBank University. I'll share more amazing stories with you in a moment, but first, let me assure you, if you worry that you're too late to join the party, if you fear that there's simply too much competition, or you're concerned making money with ClickBank all sounds way too technical and too complicated for you, here's the truth. You've got a rare advantage over even our current ClickBank success stories. Why? Because the same system they used to make that very first sale has been enhanced even more. We're constantly upgrading it with the newest breakthroughs. Now, it's easier than ever to get started making money on the internet. And you'll be able to do it even if you're completely new to making money online. Even if everything you've tried so far has failed you, and even if you're a busy mom holding a gaggle of screaming kids. That's right. By the end of this video, you'll know everything you need to make your first income online. Because if you're a beginner and you haven't generated a ton of money online before, this is perfect for you. For the first time, ClickBank is opening the doors so that anyone can get started online and make money as soon as tonight if you want. There's virtually no technical barriers, zero previous knowledge needed, and in fact, you already have almost everything you need to get started. I'm going to share with you the missing piece of the puzzle right at the end of this presentation. Of course, you could figure this out all for yourself. After all, there are hundreds of courses out there that claim to have all the answers, but doesn't it just make sense to get your training direct from the source, from the people who already have generated over $3 billion for their members? Sure it does.
And now you, for the very first time, are going to get the unique and incredibly powerful insider's training strategies used by some of the most successful marketers on ClickBank. Introducing ClickBank University 2.0. ClickBank University 2.0 is the only online program dedicated to making you your very first ClickBank sale, created by the team most qualified to do that, ClickBank themselves. Like I said, here at ClickBank, we have a unique advantage. Every day, a tidal wave of data rushes through our systems, and it's all painstakingly analyzed to give you priceless intel, like which products, niches, and markets are making the most money right now, which traffic sources are converting the best and making the most sales for our members, and which tools, tactics, and techniques are stuffing the most money into our clients' pockets. Now, we can share that very same information with you. ClickBank University 2.0 has been built from the ground up to provide you a roadmap to ClickBank success like no other. While other programs may dump a truckload of content on you, video after video, PDFs, audios, epic 3-hour trainings, the reality is, by being overloaded with content, you're actually being shortchanged. And you're left spinning your wheels, desperate to figure out the best path for yourself. Feeling overwhelmed, you remain frozen, stuck, afraid, maybe just worried about making the wrong move and unable to take action. That's why it's important to realize it's not your fault. Here at ClickBank University 2.0, we do things differently. That's why our members are so pleased that they find us. Finally, they've got a simple, proven roadmap to follow. And we want you to start generating income with ClickBank. Why? Well, it's because your success becomes our success. And so you know, that's not some cheesy corporate slogan, it's true. ClickBank only makes money if you make money. So let's help you. Let's work side by side and we can generate fortunes together. Guaranteed, no other program or course out there even comes close. They simply don't have the data, the knowledge, and the intel that we have. That's why ClickBank University 2.0 is the only proven path to success with ClickBank.
Now you've already seen a handful of the success stories we've helped create with our training. Regular people making extraordinary income using the power of the ClickBank platform. Think about it like this. You have an insanely powerful wealth-generating tool right in front of you, totally free to use. It contains so much opportunity. It's vital that someone takes you by the hand and walks you through every feature, every trick, and every tool and technique. And that's exactly what we'll do. In our new improved and fully upgraded training portal, we'll guide you step by step to building your very first ultra-profitable ClickBank business. That's right, we're going to clear away all of the foggy confusion, literally telling you what to do and when to do it. There's no excuse. With ClickBank University 2.0 by your side, on your laptop, iPad, or even smartphone, suddenly everybody has the opportunity to build real wealth online. In fact, we'll go one step further and we'll even certify your ability to generate income online. Yes, inside ClickBank University 2.0, we're offering an official ClickBank certification for the very first time. You can't get this qualification anywhere else. Once certified, you can feel sure you have the confidence, the skills, the know-how to generate ClickBank income and to do it practically on demand. You have what it takes. So from this point on, making money on the internet can become almost second nature. Plus, we've recently introduced a new series of trainings inside ClickBank University called CBU Crash Courses. These are bite-sized mini courses designed to help you master a new money-making skill. For instance, the YouTube Crash Course will show you how to profit with YouTube, even if you don't want to be on camera. In the Copywriting Crash Course, one of the world's top copywriters reveals how to write copy specifically for ClickBank products. And in the Marketing Avatar Crash Course, you'll discover how to figure out exactly who wants what you have to sell. This is super valuable information that can mean the difference between a 6 and 7-figure business.
Hey there, my name's Mike. ClickBank University has provided the most value for the least amount of my money invested of anything that I can recall in years, I would say. And that's saying a lot. ClickBank University, not just its lessons, but its instructors and their webinars where you can ask questions of them, have provided so much instruction and value to me. It's been beyond words for me. My favorite part was probably the webinars where I could actually pose my questions to the instructor.